it for the beef, I get physical. I got deep southern roots, I get spiritual. Getting money over hate, that's a ritual. Hey TLA and TA, I'm so lyrical. So deranged on this beat, it seems clinical. Applying pressure, buzz pipes, I'm so critical. Imagine me without a deal, so unpredictable. I write sermons on these tracks, I'm so scriptural.
I ain't made a damn thing change, rolling on the east side, bumping it's a damn shame.
Bad ass yellow chick, nigga with me black as shit. In them streets I used to wander strip club, frequent customer. This little hoe gon' ask me over. Told her she can fuck my brother. People from the mother side screaming they don't like our style. Talking about Atlanta die. Tell me how Atlanta die when y'all keep moving to the city, cause Atlanta live. Yeah, I'm from the dirty south. They say I got a dirty mouth. I be spitting dirty words. Touchdown with them dirty birds. Yeah, I'm from the dirty south. They say I got a dirty mouth. I be spitting dirty words. Touchdown with them dirty birds. Have a female boss in this clique.
Okay. We got them real Atlanta boys in the building. Real Atlanta boys. Grady Babies all day. Chris DeWan in the building. Mooly in the building. How y'all doing, brothers?
We're doing good, bro.
Who is excited that the Eagles won? I know one person excited.
Hey, man, you know. Right. Eagle gang, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They be hating, but you know, they went there and did their thing. They still hating on that black boy, but you know, he doing his thing.
They still hating on him, I heard.
Still hating on him, man. That's crazy.
He didn't win a Super Bowl. They still say he's not a good quarterback, I heard.
Yeah, what he got to do? He ain't did it but win. All he do is win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Crazy.
Right. I don't know what you got to do. You know, we always got to be better than 10 times better than the next person. You know how that go.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
that's how that go. But I know you was excited when I watched the game. I said, I know who's dancing in the aisles right now.
Right, man. Dancing, taking shots, dancing, doing everything, man. It was a great day.
Went to work happy the next day, smiling.
Right, happy. Hey, wear my jacket every day.
That's how I knew you was an Eagles fan, because you wore your jacket, you had your hat on.
Look, man, I wear my jacket every day. Them folks, everybody keep asking me, oh, they cheated. They was cheating. I said, man, how they cheat? What y'all talking about?
They keep ending
losing, though, man.
What you do on it?
Doing now.
Cause mine ain't in. His ain't in.
Yeah. But yeah, we back tonight though.
We back tonight. So let me ask you a question. Y'all being from Atlanta, do y'all feel like y'all have to be Falcons fans or?
Oh no, man, we definitely gotta be Falcons fans. I'm not gonna be one, you know.
Okay.
Some people try to make you feel like you gotta be.
You know, my sister April, she loved to be on. You know, so I had to FaceTime her, show that Eagle wear. You know what I'm saying? So to see what's going on.
Okay, because I know a lot of people from Atlanta, real diehard Falcons fans. Like they from the city, born and raised. You know, born at Grady, raised in West Side, East Side, whatever. And they real Falcons fans. So it's kind of funny for me to see people born and raised in Atlanta that are not Falcons fans.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Hey, a lot of them done got disappointed so long, so they said they ain't gonna keep getting disappointed. They changed their ways.
They heartbreakers.
Yeah, they changed their ways. Hey, man.
Okay. Speaking of heartbreakers.
Okay.
Hey, man, that's a good one, man. Speaking of heartbreakers.
Right.
Oh, man.
We're going down tonight, but we don't.
Can we get into it?
Can we get into it?
Can we get into
We might
it?
need to change the name of the show today. Can we get into it?
Right, for sure, man.
Can we get straight to it?
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to simmer a little bit?
Nah, man, we're gonna keep going and get in it, man.
You know.
You want to get into it? You want me to lead you into it?
Nah, get into it. And listen, they said we're gonna try to stick to the topics. We're gonna stick to relationships, breakups, and everything, like, you know what I'm saying.
I think relationship breakups and dating are very hot button subjects, man, because of the times that we live in. It's very important, and it means a lot to women, and it means a lot to men.
Yeah.
But we see it from two different lenses. You know what I'm saying? When women say they want a good man, they basically want a man to provide and take care of everything, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're getting a little bit more vocal about that now, right?
Right.
But I feel like, first of all, I feel like this, right? If a man can afford everything, he never asks to go half. He never make it an issue if he can afford it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's in the nature of a man.
Right.
If he got it, it's all good. However, if he doesn't have it, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with him needing help from the woman that he wants to be in a relationship with, and she's supposed to want to be in a relationship with him. Now, if it's one-sided and she just want him to pay for everything, then see, the problem is we got too many women online dealing with men that are athletes, are entertainer, are hustler, scammers, or whatever, and the lifestyle is totally different, right?
Right.
Which is not reality.
Right. It's not 9 to 5-ish.
It's not reality. Only 1% have that, right?
Right.
So the rest of the women don't have that. And you want that type of man, but you don't really want what come with that type of man.
No, you don't want
You know what I'm saying? You don't want what
a
come
lot
with it.
come with it. You know what I'm saying? It comes with more women, more problems.
Everybody want the same thing you
Everything you talking about, you know they're gonna want the same thing you got. You know what I'm saying? So when you're taking care of them or you doing whatever, but see, most like you just said, men are always, hey, we got it, we taking care of it. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? And that what women say they want or act like they want. You know what I'm saying? But these days, it's hard on the yard now. You can't. Hey, listen, we're gonna boil some hot dogs sometime. You know what I'm saying?
It takes two, man. Like right now, it takes two, man. Like it takes two. And then people have to see where we going when it comes to DC. We got to see what's gonna play out for this next year. Yeah. Because a man that's jumping out there, spending all his money on a woman for material things.
Right.
Not the household.
Okay.
Material things. A woman don't even appreciate. Well, I don't like to say the woman because they not generalize. They generalize every woman.
Right.
As a whole, it seems that women don't appreciate the man taking care of the household. She wants the lavish things that she see on social media.
Okay. She want everything.
She want everything.
Okay.
But forget about the bills are paid.
It was what it say?
Insurance paid, car insurance paid. It's food in the house, lights on. They want everything.
Right.
And what if his job don't allow him to take care of the material things that you wanting? So what is your paycheck for? I always ask a woman that if you expect me to do all this, then what is your check for? Here's the thing though, for me, here's the thing. If you saving your money, you best believe when it's time to go on a trip, your ass is paying for everything.
Right.
Ain't no cheaping your way out of it. We gonna stay on a all exclusive resort. We going on the best flight because if you supposed to be saving your money, then what are you saving it for? You or us? Because on the forefront, you want us to take care of everything because we the man.
Right.
And it's not fair for no man to live check to check just to please his woman or his kids. It don't matter what. If you got kids and you gotta sacrifice for your kids, to keep it root your family.
That might be different,
live check to take care of your family.
Right.
But in a relationship, man, ain't no kids involved, and you got a good job too. It's unfair to have a man living check to check, man, and he can't breathe and enjoy his life because you want him to take care of everything. That's not fair, man. It has to be a conversation on what makes us happy and what works best for us. Not social media, not your family, not my family being in our business, and not your friends and my friends, but what worked best for you. Because men, we don't talk about that.
No.
If Chris girl ain't worked in 4 years and she constantly found a job, I would never have a conversation with Chris be like, hey man, you need to put Michelle ass out.
Right.
Men don't talk that way.
They don't.
Women gonna talk that way.
Right, I would never say that, but a woman would be like, girl, Chris ain't worked in 4 years.
Put that nigga
Man, you need to put his ass out. I got a better man for you.
Hey, my bad. I know I forgot what the group check said about the N-word.
We trying to get better at it.
Yeah, we trying to get better at it.
We trying to elevate ourselves.
Still, the first thing they would say, put them out. I saw a thing I was reading, and it said about if a man is taking care of the household, everything 100%, then the woman should be investing her money 100%. so that we can be making money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so when he paying all the bill, your money should be invested. Find something to invest in, we can make some money.
Mm.
So,
I think the biggest misconception that we have because of social media is that women don't take into account that a man that you're messing with probably want to be able to pay everything for you. He probably want to be able to take care of you head to toe, all the bills, take you on vacations. But like you said, his career, his financial situation doesn't allow him to do that. It's not that most times if we're in love with somebody, we with somebody and growing with them, it's not that we don't want to do those things. We're just not able to do it. And I don't think those things are taken into account because any man want to be able to make sure his girl is good all the way. It's just that like that 9 to 5 ain't gonna be able to, pay a $4,000, $3,000 a month mortgage. $200, $800 car notes because ain't no car notes $400 no more. Let's get that straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So those things are not taken into account a lot of times, I believe.
If we can, where he work at?
That's what I'm saying. Everything is going up, man. We skip steps when we date. Oftentimes the flesh and the lust get the better of us. We have sex. And we have sex, it changes the trajectory of your mental on what you really want and have certain conversations. Like for me off top, like, I love sex like any other man. But I also want to know how you feel about a partnership, right? You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way I'm paying everything and I don't know what you're doing with your goddamn money.
Right.
We're in a relationship? There's no way, bro. I'm not getting no relationship. That's why I take my time. I don't take it for joke. Right. And if we're going to be, you know what I'm saying? Because at this point, I'm trusting you with my mental state of mind, my physical health. You know what I'm saying? I'm trusting you with everything. And I need to know that you're the type of partner that today I can afford to pay for everything. But what if I can't tomorrow?
Right.
Are you willing to hold it down without making me feel less than a man? I got to get out of character and be arguing with you and cussing and fussing, you throwing off my mental on me trying to focus on how to get the money back. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't made them yet. They haven't made those. That's what I'm saying. This is AI motherfuckers. If they out there, they AI. They ain't gonna stay down. They ain't gonna stay down with you like that. No, you down. No, they'll stay down when you up. They'll stay down when you up because you take everything.
Right.
When you down, but they go to scrambling. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10, they scramble.
See, that's why I can't get in a relationship. I need to know where you stand because I know where I stand if you need me. If you need me, like I could be talking to her. We can just meet where we met at. If you call me an hour later, I done had a a flat tire or something wrong, like can you help me? I'm coming.
Right.
I'm a natural friend out the gate.
Right.
So,
Okay.
So if you need me and I got it, I got it.
Right.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
But man, I need to know that you that type of person,
Right.
man. Because here's one thing. Here's one person I know in this. Here's one woman I know in this world. Boy, my mama. Boy, hey, look, let me tell you something. I'm telling you, man. I can count on my mother, man. You know what I'm saying? I can count on my mama, man. Like I can count on her. I know where she stand. I got a few female cousins. I know where they stand. Right. I got a few female friends. I know where they stand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sure.
Right.
So for a woman that I'm trying to invest in a relationship, we ain't even talking about marriage yet, man. We talking about a relationship, man. Right. Marriage, I definitely expect you to do, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm willing to meet you at, you got to meet me there. Ain't no accept me for who I am. I ain't going for that. Ain't no accept me for who I am. Because you wouldn't be with me if I told you that, though.
Right.
Hey, if I told you who I am,
they'll be down, they'll accept the bone.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
They're not going to accept no bone. You know what I'm saying?
So if she paying for everything, is it okay? Is it okay if it comes with more men, etc.? Like if she's the one that's rich or taking care of everything and you are with her, is it okay if this, it comes with those problems of more men?
I'm not saying we saying because the average man deal with women when they rich.
Yeah.
Well, man,
that's a headache that comes with dealing with a rich man. Is that more women? It's what I'm saying. Like what comes with when you deal with the same things came with a woman.
See, it's different for me, and I'm sure brothers say, "No, I'm saying." Yeah. I mean, he'll explain. But for me, if I deal with a rich woman, I'm not gonna be like how a woman is with a rich man that's sitting up. And take care of it.
Right.
I gotta still be able to control that paper.
Okay.
I gotta be able to say, hey, let me go do this.
Right.
Oh, yeah. You can't be.
Hey, let me get some money to go take care of this, right?
Right.
I'm not the type of man that's gonna use her money to go buy a whole bunch of damn material stuff.
Right.
Let me go try to use your money to go make me some money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a different. So if you out there messing with another man, hey man, and if we married, then that's a no-no. We married,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if we messing around, then let me control the money.
Okay.
And if that is your situation, then let me decide. Like women say, let me decide, because if because I can quick turn the sex knob off and not invest in you mentally, sexually,
right? Yeah.
And we'll just be,
business
you know what I'm saying, a business partner. Hey,
right.
we in business partner, separate room. You can be on the phone baking bread all night with this guy.
Right.
Hey, I'm in another room on the phone with a girl too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But hey.
It's happening.
Hey, like Mason on camp say, it is what it is.
It
is what it is.
But like you saying, no matter what, she still so that the man be a man. She do got the bread. She still got the man be a man. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think that's possible?
They said when I was looking at something, a man's supposed to be the head of the household regardless.
Women don't understand how to do that. Bro.
They don't know how to stand that.
These women don't understand how to do that. A man is a man regardless. Right. Now, but he gotta act like he the king too, though.
I understand that. He
can't act like he a little boy and expect her to treat him like a man.
Right,
he can't do that now.
Right.
Like he can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna put it on a woman though.
Yeah.
But most men that are men, and because they fall down and things might not be going their way for this season, you still gotta treat him like a man. Still cook his meal. Still do whatever you're supposed to do for him. This is why I always tell people when I feed the hungry, right?
Right.
The homeless and all that, right? I believe in giving them what we eat. Hey man, if we can't raise enough money to be able to get them some lamb chop, a pack of lamb chop ain't but $25. You know what I'm saying? You can get 8 bones off of it.
Right.
So we can't come together.
That's the one talking.
All these folks, all these folks getting food stamps. We can't come together and buy a bunch of lamb chops and feed them. Get some girls to do some macaroni and cheese, some broccoli, asparagus, and all that. Because here's my idea of that. Those people that are out there on the streets, some of them once have lived a good lifestyle.
Right.
Lost it. So you never know what you're gonna awake in a person when you feed them a king's meal. They might feel like, man, you know what? Let me get my shit back together because this is what I want to eat.
Right.
I'm used to eating this.
Right.
But I ain't knocking nobody. But if you giving them sandwiches, spaghetti and stuff like that, it might not wake up that king and queen senses in them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, yeah.
But when you give them something they used to eat when they was doing their stuff, some might shake up in them and be like, man, you know what? I want to get back to this eating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe in giving people what we eat and how we feel, because you never know who you're going to wake up under that bridge, man. You never know.
That's true. That's true. A lot of people don't realize. Like I met a guy feeding the homeless. He was a chemical engineer. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man.
He just said just too much for him.
Hey man, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
But hey man, you give them that hot meal. Like I believe in taking that barbecue grill under the grill. I mean under the bridge and grill all day for them. Like you're talking about some chicken wings and stuff like that. That's not cheap, man.
Right.
We just got to take our time and go. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what you might spark under there. Certain conversation might bless you and be like, damn, I never looked at life like that. You know what I'm saying? You just never know.
So
man.
you think that's the same thing for a relationship? We got to spark something in them. You know what I'm saying? Spark to get them. You know, like they saying, like you just saying, like, cause people be you'll be in a relationship, they'll be down, you dumbing you down, and then you get to where you're gonna stay there right there. That's where I'm at, and then you gotta wake up again. You know what I'm saying? Wake up and say, "Hello, man. This is who I am." You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be like they wanna. We were saying about the women, how the women are different from the men. You know what I'm saying? We understand things and we accept things in a certain way. They don't. You know what I'm saying? And it is something just like, man, you like, man, they don't understand it. Cause like you said, we know natural born hustlers know you're gonna be like, boy, we know ups and downs. It's goddamn, hey, but you'll be on top 5 years. 3 years, boy, you've been mediocre, near the bottom, scraping, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you still who you still that person,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what they got to understand. So like you said, that sparks things back in, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things can spark that flame back up, you know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
I mean, with us, it's simple, man. It really is simple, man, for real, though. Like, men are simple because we want great sex, communication with understanding, because I've been in a relationship, we just communicating, and there's no full understanding. You just keep spinning that wheel of communicating. Hey, man, it's very frustrating and get tired quick.
Right.
So for us, man, just appreciate us.
Right.
And don't get mad and take the sex off the table. Because what women don't understand is, here's my thing, bro. Right. And back me up with this.
I got you.
If a lot of us that come from the city, we start having sex early.
Right.
Right? And with having sex early, you run across, like my girl said, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to them lakes and the river you used to, right?
Right.
It's different when it comes to sex.
Mm.
Different girls perform better giving head.
Mm-hmm.
Different girls are a little bit more moisture down there.
Right, right.
Different girls have sex, you know what
Better.
I'm saying, a different way, a little nastier.
Right.
So when a man says,
Miss I said, man, please.
so when a man says that I am going
What you
to,
man pleased about?
this is what I'm saying. When a man says I'm going to have sex with you and only you,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's not for a woman to feel like, oh, I need to walk on, or I need to feel like this because he chose me. No, it ain't saying, oh, we the proud, you need to feel like that. Understand the mental fortitude to get for a man now,
Right.
who used to having sex for so long with, you know what I'm saying, doing it his way. When he says, I'm going to have sex with you and you only, it's a huge sacrifice. When a woman commit to a relationship, if she's not a promiscuous woman and she ain't the type to sleep all they do, she ain't making no sacrifice, bro.
Right.
I don't understand why women don't understand that. You are who you are. If he cheat on you with your friend, and if you ain't the type of girl to sleep with his friend to get him back, what are we talking about? It's not who you are.
Mm.
It ain't who you are. You're not sacrificing. You're not doing nothing extra. That's who you are. You're a good woman regardless.
You doing what you doing. You ain't doing
Right, you're a good woman regardless. But a man who used to being, someone might say foul, a dog, or whatever verb you want to, you know what I'm saying, describe him in, whatever, right? Once he come and transition with that, it's like a drug addict, bro. It ain't no different from a sex addict, alcoholism, drug addict, and all that, bro. It's steps. It's certain things that you can do that can trigger, that can take you back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, man. So when we come and say, hey, listen, I want to be with you. Hey, bro, that is very serious. Now, dude who ain't on that time and ain't sleeping around, he ain't making no sacrifice. That's who he is.
Mm.
Right. He ain't never.
Slick says it's going to be a role reversal if women make the money and men are the house husbands.
Miss Bissell said women sacrifice too.
See, Slick is still missing the whole point.
All right.
It's not role reversal because a man is not saying to be the house husband. All we saying is if he doesn't make enough to carry the household, it should be a partnership. But women are saying pay for everything. Slick, you gotta listen. That's what we saying. Women don't listen as a whole. They want to take what they hear and speak on that.
Right.
Nobody is saying that men want to be a house husband.
Hell no.
Women want to be a housewife and let a man take care of everything. I feel like women are too dope, bring too much to the table to allow any man to just take care of them.
Right.
Now, if you got a man and he a real millionaire and a billionaire, by all means, sit your hands at home.
Right.
But then y'all, like, the type of women who listening to this and follow us on Instagram ain't got that.
Right.
So let's stop even having them wishful, wasteful conversations. You're not gonna meet those type of men in this lifetime. You ain't met him yet. You're not gonna meet him. All we're saying is, once you know that you're in your 40s and your 50s and you ain't met him yet, hey man, it's time for companionship.
Right.
It's time for partnership. Let's talk about what worked for us.
Right.
Like let's be realistic.
Yeah.
That's all we saying. Let's be realistic because it's not fair for a man to take care of everything when a woman is capable. And she's not willing to help be a partner to you. And what makes sense for y'all in a relationship.
Right.
That's all we saying.
Right. I don't think a lot of women realize that we, as men, we try our best to do what's right. We try our best to make sure that we are happy, but also to make sure that they are happy. I don't think we get enough credit for that. We had a conversation earlier on Miss Lau was saying that men have more options than women, and I don't think that's true. How do y'all feel about that? Like that's
men do have more options than women.
Men have more options than women.
Hold on, not relationship wise.
Oh, okay.
Sexually wise.
You think so?
Right.
Come on, man. What do you mean? Women outnumber us. Come on, let's think about it. Think about the brothers that's locked up. The brother that's gay.
I get that part.
The brother that's married. The brother that's committed. Right.
Uh-huh.
Look at the single men.
You're talking about statistics.
Even when you go out,
I'm talking about reality wise.
But reality wise, we do have more options than women do.
Yeah,
okay.
You think
we got more options?
Yeah, way more.
And then you got to think a man Chris can have 7 kids. I can have 8. All 8 ain't living with me. All 7 living with him.
Right.
All 7 living with her though.
Right. Okay.
So we got to come in and take on that.
Right.
When most men understand that, and we come in, we take on the kids and her. So that's no, I'm saying that's a duty in itself because the average man who come in dealing with a woman with kids ain't that's gonna be cooped up in the room with her all the time.
Right.
You got to be involved with the kids. You got to take the kids out. You got to do this, that, and the third. Right. So a lot comes with that being a man. That's what I'm saying. A lot comes with that, man. So for us, we come in the door being a man, accepting everybody.
Right.
At the same time, we looked at love with conditions. As long as he can afford to take care of these kids, it's all love.
It's all good.
Hey, the moment he can't, come on, man.
Wow.
Things start getting rocky.
Hey, the moment he can't, he'll bone.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. It ain't fair. It ain't fair to us, man. For real, it ain't fair to us, man.
And we ain't nobody on here. We ain't bashing, and we're not bashing.
Oh no, not female.
Just
bashing.
not say my children.
Hey, cause both of us got. I mean, this man got sister mom that he loved. He grew up with sister mom. So you know what I'm saying. When a man grew up with sisters and aunts and cousins and a mother, ain't no female bashing.
Right.
Hey, just telling the truth. It is what it is, man. Men don't feel. Know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying we don't feel genuinely loved unless we are providing.
Right.
And that ain't how it should be, man.
I agree.
It ain't how it should be.
Miss Mixlot said, my children ain't looking for no daddy. I am.
Tell me Miss Lot to log her ass off. Tell her I love her. Tell her to log off.
Right.
Tell her I'm sick of her already in the half hour of the show. I'm sick of you, Miss Mix-a-Lot, a.k.a. Donna Cameron. I love you. But log off.
Donna.
She talking about
her and Slick tag team.
Right. She talking about my kid ain't looking for no daddy. Miss Mix-a-Lot said she tired of working hard. Well, her daddy. She tired.
Well, okay, while we speaking about this and the relationship as far as and whoever want to take this question can, what are some of the misconceptions and understandings that y'all have out on the dating scene in Atlanta? Because you know, as you dating, as you go along and meet people and meet women, you might be here. I know y'all be out and about doing your thing. So what is that? How is it? Well, how has it changed, and what do y'all think is better or worse?
Well, they said I heard that that the dating pool is a cesspool. It's full of feces and piss.
Oh wow!
They say it's fucked up out there for you. But it's fucked up for you out there. You know how I'm saying? Hey man, that's what it is, man. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, they say it's fucked up for you, man.
I'm gonna tell you, for me, man, it depends on how I meet a girl. If I meet a girl and I'm genuinely interested, and then we've having conversations before we go out, and we getting certain things out during the conversation, I don't mind taking you to a place that I love to go to or you love to go to. But if we haven't, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd have had so many bad experiences that I'd rather go to Starbucks or Black Coffee or some place where I'm not spending a lot of money.
Right.
And we still get some coffee and tea or some there and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Really iron out, you know what I'm saying, to meet and let the energy meet each other. And then go from there. And then you decide that if you want to go on a real date with me where you dress up sexy and I dress up because I'm spending my time and my money, you know what I'm saying? You spending your time, you know what I'm saying, the gas or whatever. So then let's decide if we go there. But ain't no more that's jumping out, that's going straight to Hal's and straight to
You really should have that conversation.
Got to have that conversation.
Y'all should be having a conversation all the time before you even go on the first date. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other. Let's talk. Regular old school way.
Right.
Not texting. Let's go on the phone. Let's talk to each other. Have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Then we meet up. We may meet up in somewhere, like you said, at a coffee spot somewhere where we're not spending all this bread. You know what I mean? Then we could probably go somewhere where, like you say, what she likes and not what I like. You know what I'm saying? Take them. Then you can just jump it off like that because, boy, some don't even know how to talk. both men and women.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't even know how to talk to each other. They can't even communicate. They have a decent conversation.
They say the best conversation you can have, they say that how you can test if a person can have a conversation, this is what I heard, is to try to have a conversation when you first meet somebody that's not about their job. Don't talk about where y'all work, what y'all do. Just has to have a conversation.
Oh, no, yeah, that's true. Because like Chris said, though, I know Chris funny like me in them Gemini ways that we could be attracted to a girl and you go out and spend all this money on a date and she move a little fun on a date, and then you turn all the way off.
Right.
You spend all this money, turn all the way off. And listen, tell you something,
you don't even want to knock her.
I don't went on a date with a girl that I chased for a minute. Right? I get to the spot. She at the bar having drinks with guys at the bar. I'm okay with that. We ain't together. Hey, they done bought you 3 drinks. Less I gotta buy. Right? Right. Cool. But she wanted to transfer her tab. Now you talking to all these guys at the bar. You asked the guy to transfer your tab over here.
Oh, okay, let me get that number to you. What's the number?
678.
678.
I ain't even got there yet.
740.
740.
9894.
9894. You want to call in?
You done transferred your tab to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you at the bar having drinks. Instead of asking the guys who you indulging with at the bar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying they're supposed to take care of that. Then you come to here, and then you order with the waiter.
Mm-hmm.
Then you say, oh, hold on, they're my friends at the bar. You go back to the bar, shucking and jiving with these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me being me, who I am.
Right.
What you think I did?
Left.
Called my Uber because I was so tired that day. I Ubered up there, right?
Right.
Hey, boy, as soon as she walked off, Uber, pew, bye. Blocked her as I'm entering the Uber on Instagram and on the phone.
Right.
Blocked her and got out of there. Hey, baby, you got the wrong. Let me tell you something. You got the wrong nipple. You got not a nail, nothing. You got the wrong. Play them games with my money and my time. Oh, nah, baby, we're not doing that.
Right.
I would have accepted like a player. You been at the bar, you chit-chatting and you flirting, and they buying you drink because you were looking sexy.
Right.
And you was attractive. Cool. I'm
Right.
okay with that, man.
Right.
You ain't trying that, huh?
Man, you tried me when you said transfer the tab to me.
Right.
At your drinks at the bar.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Then
And you been sitting there with other folks.
Right, then you order and left back as if you're gonna like play with my time.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. I don't even play them games.
Right.
Man. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Because
Hold
if
on,
I'm
okay,
into
Penny,
you,
Kiki,
I'm into you.
678-740-9894.
This is one of my dilemmas too, Lab. This is why I don't get in relationships so quick because I'm being honest with you, I don't cheat. And you know what I'm saying? People say, what you mean you don't cheat? Because I don't know how to cheat. Because I live my life as a single man so much that when I'm with you, I ain't turning my phone upside down. I'm not keeping my phone on my hip. So I'm a creature of habit.
Right.
So I know women are naturally smarter than men, right?
Right.
So I'm not gonna even play no games with you. You know what I'm saying? Be trying to remember what I said to you. I ain't got time for all that. Be trying to remember what I said to you. So therefore, I don't know how to cheat. So I don't even cheat when I'm with you. I ain't gonna even cheat because I know you're gonna catch me because I don't have enough experience in cheating because I've been single so long.
Hello.
So I don't know how to cheat. So I'm not going to even try to do it because you're going to catch me. So if I'm going to get with you, I'm going to be with you. Hey, how you doing?
What you got to say? Hello?
Now listen. You talk. Is that Mr. Robinson I hear in the back?
Yeah, that's him.
Because listen, as a Gemini female, you had to know. You had to know I was going to call because this is bull crap.
What's the bull
What we saying is bull crap, please. I want to
because I don't agree with anything about. Now I could go with to get to know a person, okay?
All right.
But what about if you getting to know this person and y'all cool those first few months, and you turn out to be the bullshit to her?
No, that happens.
Well, we both taking chances.
No, that happens. We're not saying, man, we're not saying, no, listen, baby. Me and Chris both old enough to know that men have accountability in this also. We're just talking about the expectation of women versus the expectation of men and how we will love y'all through y'all lows, but we don't get love through our lows.
That's because of the type of women y'all choose. Okay? That's what it is. That's because y'all choose the wrong type of women.
Oh Lord.
That could be that. Listen.
Yeah, that might be.
That's absolutely what it is.
Listen,
because I've seen the women that both of you guys date, and you like pretty girls with big heads and big butts.
No. You might. Hey, that's my other Gemini buddy. Not me. No. I don't go for the. Hey, listen, I ain't saying go for superficial. I'm not saying me. I don't really go for the. I'm not an ass man. I'm not a
Who just said that they not superficial?
Yes, attractive in the face, super freaks and intelligent. That's my qualification.
Absolutely not. Because listen, Chris, you know I done seen ladies that you know that you dated. Okay.
All right.
And you too, Mr. Exotic Women Robinson.
No, that's not true. Me flirting with a girl and me choosing a girl to be my partner, I do not go for the exotic for my partner. Me want to have sex with girls because she pretty and fine. Those are two different things. Me messing with you and me want to be with you. That's what I'm saying. In a man's world, it's two different things.
Now she quiet. Gemini got the
I'm never gonna be quiet. You know that.
Listen, the woman that I'm choosing to have my kids by, none of them are exotic women. They have certain qualities as being a good mother first. And I chose that because they were good mothers. And I didn't care about us being together. But exotic, I don't have a child by not one exotic woman. I've never skeeted off an exotic woman. Before I felt the pressure.
No, I'm talking about pressure.
But before I felt the pressure, and before I started shaking, I pulled. So I don't have no baby now.
Hey, thank you for calling and giving us your input, Miss. What's your name?
She ain't gave us
Well,
that.
you better find you somebody to
She done said a bunch of nothing though. Get back to what you said, cause you done said a bunch of nothing, accusing us.
Because listen, and I'm speaking from a woman's perspective, honestly, right?
Okay.
You have to understand, like a lot of times we be invested in men, and we thinking that. You know, he's that guy.
Hold on, explain invested. Let me hear what you mean by when you say invested.
I mean, just like y'all feel like y'all invest time.
No, let me hear what
energy,
you say. Okay.
Finances, and all of those things. The same way men invest, women invest too.
I agree. I just want to hear what you mean by invest. No. I'm not saying women don't invest. I just want to hear what you meant by invest. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the exact same way.
No, I agree. Listen, a woman giving her body to a man.
I'm not talking about a woman giving it up.
I don't think that should be taken lightly. I think oftentimes it comes as a trade-off, right? But it's not taken lightly because most women don't sleep around like that. So when she does lay down and give you herself, it means a lot to her. Like, no, I'm talking about the same way a man who hustle and grind and work hard for his money, it means a lot to him. Right?
But what about the women? What about the women that's just get emotionally attached and she's putting out those
Well, girl, we ain't seen them type women at 24, 25, and 23. I think COVID killed y'all. I think COVID killed a lot of y'all. Right.
Coronavirus.
Where's the emotional investment? COVID done killed half of y'all talking about investing emotions and all that.
They won't wear their masks. They won't wear their masks.
Right. COVID done killed half of that.
Y'all are definitely displaying male Gemini behavior. And that's all
you know it.
Hey,
because we got the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. Like y'all are definitely.
That's right. I already know it. She's 19.
Y'all are definitely not acting right.
Yeah.
Listen, I come from a Gemini woman, so listen, I know.
And she don't want to go talk shit with me, so I don't know. Thank you, Kiana.
All right, I love you guys.
Keep listening.
All right.
You got hey, call in.
Hey, Kiana called in and
740-9894, man.
Now, women, that's like the old, God rest the Godfather's soul.
Right.
I started listening to him when he first came out. I used to be like, hey, boy, he on to something.
Right.
He stuck with what he knew. Right. He didn't deviate from his craft. That's why I said he didn't deviate from his craft.
Right.
He pulled all the numbers and the stats, and when the women called in, they could never dispute it.
Right.
They would give their opinions and all this dirt, but you can't dispute the facts. And the facts of the matter is we both need each other.
Right.
So, as great as social media is for so many people making money, from the mental perspective, I do think it have ruined men and women. So when I speak, I don't speak at women. It's vice versa. Everything is vice versa. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
Right.
It's for the man and the woman. There's some men out here, you know what I'm saying, that are a little off superficial. But for most women who didn't get no attention in high school, coming up, now you wake up the likes and people in your DM every day. That could be dangerous to a person.
Right.
Yeah, because like for real, you said some real shit. Because the ones who like a lot of people who wouldn't get attention. A lot of people didn't get attention. Oh, they DM flooded. Their inboxes are flooded. So they said That shit in their mind, they the shit.
And then they think they can diss real nigga.
Yeah. You don't think you gonna have the real? Yeah, you
think you can leave a real nigga on
man,
scene and not speak though.
You
be the funny part.
Like, you all that now. You all that now. Come on, girl.
Slick say you don't want to dust off a man train and dust off a man for the next woman.
This is what women
she
go
said,
wrong
y'all
at.
tripping.
You can't train a man. Here's what women go wrong at, right? If you feel like you have to groom a man or train a man, you know what I'm saying, in the way you want him to treat you, then like she did, like Sean said,
Keon, yeah.
Oh, like Keon said, you got the wrong man because first of all, you can't tell a man what to do. Mm-hmm. You can't train a man the same way we can't tell y'all what to do and train y'all right. You can't tame a woman. Right. And if you really understand women, you know that you can't. Right. So why even try? Because you can't tame a woman, right? No. And you should want a woman to be her free self because you get the best version of her. Mm-hmm. This is the thing about most men. We understand that. Let her be herself. You get the best version of her. Decide what you don't like. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What you can tolerate and put up with. She need to be humble enough to be like, hey, baby, all right, now, that's enough now. Mm-hmm. And then, it's time for her to, you know what I'm saying, simmer, you know what I'm saying, whether she drunk or not, hey, babe, that's enough. You know what I'm saying, simmer on down, right? But women try to control men in a way that you would never be able to. Mm-hmm. And then they get mad when they can't, because this is in a woman nature to be controlling. You know what I'm saying? Because when a woman have kids, all of her life, she can tell that child what to do and what not to do. Mm-hmm. And the switch don't switch off when it come to us. Mm. You can't tell us what to do and how you want to do it. You need to watch how you talk, and we need to watch how we talk to you, because sometimes it can come off a little condescending, controlling, and not loving. And that goes both ways, right? You know what I'm saying? Because some men get tired of hearing their mother telling them, no, go sit your butt down, shut up. And you think you can, and your first time being able to voice your opinions as a woman, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying, but you really want to be able to tell your mama. Y'all the time you told me shut up.
We have to learn how to communicate.
Yeah, we do. It goes both ways.
You learn how to communicate. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like people don't understand, like sometimes you done went through all types of stuff this day, and to come home to this. You know what I'm saying? It was some bullshit. You know, and you might flip the lid. You might flip your lid. Yeah. But you ain't meaning that in that way. Right. You flip the lid. That don't mean you're a bad person. You just a fucked up way of communication. Shit, I had all this on me today, and you come home and you tell that shit, Mama flip the lid. I'm going fucking ham. Right. And then, but you know, it's wrong. You know, you gotta learn how to control things, and I understand that. So you know what I'm saying? That we all have to learn communication. That we gotta learn. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Mix-a-Lot say, I'm gonna train every man I deal with. I'm gonna show him how to treat me. And Slick says you can't treat every man the same way. You can't treat every woman the same way.
A woman can show a man how to treat her by actions, not verbally. You can't. Now, you can tell a man, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that. And, you know what I'm saying? So like the Godfather used to say, women control access to sex. Mm-hmm. Men control access to marriage. Because the woman do control access to sex. Right. So
what do you mean by access to marriage? What do you mean by that, though?
Because the marriage ain't happening until we ready. Because the woman, if you're in a relationship, of course she want to get married. Right. It ain't happening until you say, baby, will you marry me? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And a woman ain't, the sex ain't happening until she want it. Right. We think we done ran game and did all this to get it, but it ain't.
It was our preordained.
Like that's why you hear a lot of women say, I knew I was going to have sex with it when I first seen it. Right. Or at this point or that point. You know what I'm saying? It happens when she want it, right? You know what I'm saying? Woman make us feel like we done talked up on it and she done got drunk and it happened now. Some that done got in their loose.
Go ahead on. She, like you said, she controlled it because she knew she was
women definitely control. Women
definitely gonna crack them legs.
See, men so different. Like, I get what, lad. Me and Chris can leave here right now and heading back. We can stop at Dairy Queen and see a bad little girl. Mm-hmm. We might, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth. Who might try to holler at her? Right. She a Dairy Queen. Right. She ain't nothing to offer, but she bad. Right. We don't need her to offer much. But let a woman ride by there and see me and Chris and be like, oh, they attractive, but I ain't getting my number. I ain't getting my number. We ain't Dairy Queen.
I look at Dairy Queen.
We look at things too different. We don't expect much out of women from the financial side and certain things. Like for me, right? Because my mother, made me like a personal slave in a sense when I was growing up. I'm used to cleaning and washing clothes and washing dishes before I even leave the kitchen.
Right.
So if I get a woman,
for sure.
I don't expect that out of her.
Yeah.
Now, if you do that,
it.
cool.
Bean,
Because I'm the type that if I come home before you, I see somebody in line, I'm going to get it in line. I'm going to wash clothes. I'm going to naturally take them out the dryer. I'm going to fold them. I'm going to put them up. I'm going to ask you, though, do you want me to wash your panties or so? Because some women might not want you to touch,
Right.
No, I'm asking you. You say, yeah, I'm going to wash everything and dry them and fold them before you get home.
Right.
And if I get home before you, I'm going to cook for you because I understand what your life is and the stress you might deal with at work. My job is to take a load off of that. And I know how I love massages, so every week I make sure we go get a couples massage. I make sure we do certain things.
Right.
I ain't doing it because I expect the same thing out of you, but I will take note later that you don't show me the same grace and gratitude that I give you when I'm walking into the world that beats me up in a different way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I understand you get beat up in a different way.
Right.
I also get beat up in a different way. So I need you to acknowledge that and treat me as such and take that load off of me when I get home and pick your time to argue and fuss and fight with me if needed. Not today, though. Pick another time. And if you haven't developed that emotional intelligence to find another day to do it, then we shouldn't be together. If you feel like you got to get it out right now, and right now at the bad time, then you ain't for me because I need you to develop that because I'm going to develop that.
Right.
I mean, I'm telling you, that's already in me. I ain't going to give it to you right then and there.
Right.
I'm going to wait and hit you over the head and be like, hey, man.
Right.
I ain't going to do it if I know you're going through something and you down.
You see it in their face, be like, look.
Yeah, man.
Today ain't the day. Yeah.
A lot of sucker cats don't understand that. You know
Hey, man.
And a lot of sucker cats be around here like, you know what I'm saying, they don't understand that, you got to be, that's a real man talking right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, women don't understand us.
Yeah.
And I'm
You
not
don't think
saying,
so?
No, women don't understand us. And we don't understand them though. I'm not saying women don't understand
They
us.
just think surface wise. They don't understand the deep down part.
It's
Right,
surface. It's surface level, man. Women understand us surface level. Even if they got a brother and a father, it's still different once you love that person intimately. Because the way you love your brothers and your father, your uncle is totally different the way you love us.
Right.
That love is totally different. Love I got from my mom is unconditional to death and beyond. But I ain't gonna love her on an intimate level. I'm gonna love another woman.
Right.
It's two different type of loves. You know what I'm saying? You can't compare it. Can't compare it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. When it comes to dating, I want to phrase this properly. I'm sorry. When it comes to dating in Atlanta, and I guess we kind of skipped over that part. I thought I asked it, but I don't know. When you used to date back in the day and you dating now, do you feel like back in the day was better? Because you have access to more women now. You know, internet and social media has made the earth flat. We know this, right? Not flat in the physical form, but flat as far as reaching out and touching someone. You get what I'm saying? Like you can talk to somebody in France if you want to in seconds.
I think it was better back then.
Think so?
Yeah, that was probably better. It was genuinely better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They can't hide behind these phones and all these filters. Hey, man.
No, that'd be
I remember one time. Listen, bro. I remember one time looking at somebody on the ground with them, right? Fire ass filter, but that filter was a fool. But she was light skinned on the filter.
Yes, sir.
You know, I ain't got to get no dark skinned woman, nothing like that. You know, whatever. But boy, what I said, damn, this can't be the same girl. You know what I'm saying? They'll trick shit out of me, but you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying it was better back then because you're able to see the real person.
Oh, yeah, you meet them out. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And you're able to, take them out, walk through the park, blase, then you're going to try to get up on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, man. This new shit, man. These motherfuckers AI, and now I ain't talking about Allen Iverson.
Social media hard now. The only thing I like about social media with women.
Hey, what bro said we getting catfished.
The only thing I like about social media with dealing with women is that you can go down their friend list and see who friends.
But that's the only best thing.
Hey, that's the best thing. I'm with Chris though. Social media hurt.
hurt
players
the game.
who single.
Social media hurt the game.
It hurt
man.
players who.
Crazy.
It hurt players.
The game,
it do.
It hurt the game because I like me, my women organically having conversations, making them laugh.
Right.
Social media make them think that they got options and they can
Almost
talk to you today, talk to Chris tomorrow, talk to Lad tomorrow, talk to everyone else to play this game with girls who ain't never had them type of options before.
Right.
Now you thinking you're a player, right? And
nigga, I'm the catch.
Right, and you can't right, and girls be having real conversations with you, quoting social media quotes and lines and reels that went viral. Like,
right.
Like that ain't even your thought process.
Right.
You can't even think of that. Like,
right.
Like you're telling me what that went viral. Like you expecting a viral phrase from
to make you do something or not do something.
No, I'm saying that's what I hate. But to know who friends with who, hey, because there been plenty of girls, I done been like, oh damn, they friends.
Yeah, they friends.
Oh, let me back up off her.
And look, they friends. Damn, what's kind? Then you be like, damn, they know each other like that. But then it's so hard though, for real though, like how social media is too. Like you don't know who the real friends are with them people for real.
Yeah, no,
because
right.
the motherfucker be following, they'll be following them, but you don't know if they're the real people, like real friends. Like we know each other personally. I can pull up and call you. Like if somebody like the other night, we was talking about a situation. And I was able to pull out my phone and call right there in the face, and be like, "Oh, I know this person for real."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
nobody just ain't calling nigga off Instagram. We ain't just what you call it name. What do you call it when you throwing names out there?
Yeah, dropping names.
Right. We ain't no dropping names. You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, it makes it. I guess the old school is better, way better, bro. Hand down, like 100%.
Miss Mix-a-Lot say people allow technology to hold too much weight in their life.
Hey man, listen, she understands social media, so they do, man. Social media have making friends falling out.
Boy,
like real life friends fall out over social media.
Even the celebrities, you see this shit, they be doing, they get mad at each other, unfollow each other, so you know they're
right. You're supposed to be real friends. This thing is supposed to be, that's what I'm saying. Social media is crazy. I hate it because I'd rather meet a woman in a grocery store. You know what I'm saying? That's out and about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It allows creativity for you to, you know what I'm saying, drop your game and you know what I'm saying? It allows creativity.
See, and that's another thing. That's another thing. Oh, you just drop the gym then. Listen. Man, these new cats ain't got no game.
You don't think so?
Man, hell dog.
They don't.
First thing they said, what's your Instagram?
Yeah.
Put your Instagram on my phone.
Yeah.
Well, I think that because that's a lot of times
that's
the easiest way because women don't give out numbers no more either now.
Oh, girl do me like that. I ain't interested no more.
Oh, okay.
Plenty of girls say that. Hey, take my Instagram, baby, bye. I ain't taking Instagram because I don't even want you to know I got one.
Right.
I don't even want you following me.
Okay.
Right. No. Because I don't want you to see nothing that might spark a fake interest. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might see something and be like,
exactly. You don't niggas spark a fake interest because they think you got a sack or they think anything or they jumping down. They jumping down. You know what I'm saying? They jumping down. So you don't want nothing. You want shit to be genuine.
Yeah. I'm just saying that because you said the cats just get Instagram now, but I think a lot of women just give out Instagram too. They don't want you to have their personal information because they may have something going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Instagram more intimate than your phone number though. Now think about that.
You be though.
Instagram, you get to see the girl kids. You know what I'm saying? What she posts, her daily life. But a phone number, you can choose to not answer, block the number, or respond. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think.
So for me, letting a person inside your Instagram world in a place where people post a lot, that's more intimate than giving out your number. What can I do with your number though?
Right. Yeah, I don't think people think of it that way though. I just don't think in today's dating society, since social media, like Miss La said, since technology is so prevalent in everybody's lives, that's the first go-to.
That's what Chris said.
You can't
walk
walk around. Remember back in the day, you used to walk around with a notebook and a pen. You can't.
Hey, and that's what I'm saying. See, our generation, man, I don't care what people say. Our generation is the last generation that had real game, know how to talk to women.
Right.
Know how to treat women. Real R&B. Real rap.
Right.
Real food, you know what I'm saying? Before they got to this,
right.
Real everything, bro. Our generation
outside for real.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Outside for real, bro. Playing outside. That's what I'm saying. Our generation, bro, is the last generation. I'm telling you that knows, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. That were raised in the church, all that type of stuff. I'm not saying, no, I'm saying, all that type of stuff.
All that kind of stuff.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whether you have a relationship with the Muslim, the church, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So. We the last of the Mohicans, as the streets say. Everything, the hustling, like the hustling, get real money. Stop with our generation. You know what I'm saying? This generation more scamming, jugging third man, junkie type. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole different game with everything with our generation. It stopped.
Yeah, I think we were, I think we were able to hang around people and be in the crowd more. People don't have anxiety. We didn't really have anxiety about being outside around people and talking to people. Our communication skills was a lot better too because
we grew up talking.
We talked.
Like all this texting. I'm a talker.
That's why, and I believe that's why we were so player. That's why we would play because ain't nothing to walk through the mall back in the day. You walk through the mall, you see a pretty girl, you got your pen and paper.
Hey man, you gotta talk to her. You said you gotta talk to her.
Right.
Hey man, you gotta
talk to her.
You ain't have no cell phone, no nothing.
Right. They got no game room. Hey, but the game room messed up, man. For real. You gotta talk.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna be honest with you, Lab. Man, no, I'm saying like I say this all the time, man. I would rather be like a guy like you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish that would have been my path as far as love goes. And when I say a guy like you, mean that a lover wants one, you know what I'm saying, one relationship that, you know what I'm saying, that believe in love and marriage and all that, and a lover boy. I wish I would have never been exposed to something I was exposed to so early because it messes you up. Bro, I'm telling you, it messes you up because it clouds your judgment on certain things. Because with certain men, even if you get a partner that got A to Y, and she missing that Z, right? And that Z is that super ghetto freaking you've been used to. It messes you up, man. I'm telling you, sometimes it messes you up. Not all men. Some men can get over that hump. But I'm just saying, when you done had that, you know what I'm saying, life experience, it's like with some women. Right. If they've been taken care of their whole life, it's hard for her to fathom that now I got to struggle and deal with this guy, check the check, and provide these things if I've been taken care of. So it's kind of like the same thing in a way as far as the mental goals. Right. Because for a man, we're a more sexual creature. You know what I'm saying? Women are more nurturing and used to being taken care of. Women are queens, right? And kings are providers. Yeah. So we are wired different. You know what I'm saying? That's why in the Lion Kingdom, the female go out and hunt and get the food, and the male take care of the cubs while she gone. But along her way of going to get food for her family, she the one got to fend off and fight everybody, and go through hell trying to get back with the food for the family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So women, that's what I'm saying. Women in their innate nature are lioness, because I hate when a woman says she a lioness, and you don't know what the hell a lioness is. Hey, baby, a lioness is a warrior, a fighter. She's the one go get it. So how you gonna be a lioness if you're not the go getter of the family? Because the lioness of the true Lion Kingdom is the go getter. So when we talk about, I'm a lioness, you're not a female lion, baby, or a lioness, you're not. Because the female lion go get it. you want it brought to you. You want it brought to you. You think they were men. You got shark and you got goldfish. We all had goldfish. When you feed a goldfish, the goldfish come up to the top and wait for you to feed them. A shark go get it. With men, you got, hey man, some men are goldfish. They want a handout. And I'm sure you done dealt with a lot of dudes that want a handout. But you some handout ass nigga.
Let me say, I can't really take credit for me being, because I had influences, I had uncles and stuff. I think they more turned me off to being dating different women because of the way they were. They were just some wild boys, and they showed me
the route you didn't want to go.
They showed me a lot of stuff, and there was a lot of stuff I should not have been seeing. So it kind of turned me off to wanting to date a whole bunch of women at one time. But also, I can't take credit because my ex-wife got pregnant young, so my kids also steered me down that path. Now, if I wouldn't have had kids and been married or whatever like that, who knows? I could have been running through them. Hey, I'm not gonna tell you. I was in college. I probably would have been, because I had an apartment on campus. You know what I'm saying? I went through the whole 6 years of college.
Bloodline. See, bloodline. Opposite of you, my uncle were pimps, and they had pretty women, and I was enamored by her. Damn, she's so pretty. Like, I just want to get close up to her and smell it.
I saw all that, but it was just like, I was like, I don't know if I want, because I guess I saw aftermath because my uncle was just straightforward. He like, he might have one woman there he doing it to, have another waiting outside. And then my thing was, I would see how upset she would be. So then I would be pitching like, I don't want no woman feeling this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, no, she outside the road, all upset, crying. He yelling at the door, you gonna have to wait, you know, or go leave or whatever, you know. And she all upset, and I'm like, man, he got her like going on like a yo-yo on the string, and she didn't want to be there, but she didn't want to leave. So to me, I was like, I don't want no woman.
No, you got empathy. You do feel that.
Right.
If you see women. Mistreated, it do make you.
And then my mom was abused too, you know, by her boyfriend. So that in itself too. So I can't.
You had plenty of ways to be feeling like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I can't do it a woman like that.
Go to straight and narrow because you didn't want to feel like, you know. And sometimes, because I remember seeing like, what I'm saying, don't treat me like your dad treated me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you want to feel like, you know, you don't want that to happen to the person, like you say, your mom.
Yeah.
I guess you wouldn't want your wife to be
right, feeling like that.
Like that. Cause they got to be some messed up ways. You know
Snake says we as women had to counsel ourselves off the dope boy life, dealing with dope boys and stuff. They had to counsel themselves back, you know, back in it from dealing with that back in the day.
Because dope boys was gonna drag them.
Right. But they also brought the money in.
He brought the
money, fast money.
He dragging them because guess what? He's able to afford multiple women.
Okay.
So they're gonna be like they want the women want that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They want that lifestyle to be able to walk, go anywhere they want to go, wear what they want to wear, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want all the thing that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
right? There's always a switch off
because he could be able to, you know, hey, prime example here. You able to, hey man, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You able to have a house here, a spot there, apartment over there.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then you able to take care of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women that it ain't bothering you.
Right.
As financially wise, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what what happened to them? She said they had to wing off on them, afraid themselves off on them. They got attached. They got emotionally attached to them.
Do you think it was them, or do you think they got attached to the dope boys, or the money that they brought in? Because that was some fast money, and it seemed to be never ending.
It's the money.
Yeah.
It's the money, man. Women like to be treated like princess, man.
Right.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. Here's the thing that women, I think, don't understand as a whole. Nothing wrong with wanting nice things and want to be taken care of. But at the point in life when that's no longer there, meaning that the hustle money, you know what I'm saying, all that fast lifestyle living, what are you willing to bring to the table to have a successful relationship, and what does that look like? And it can't look like you getting all these material things right now. You know what I'm saying? But are you willing to work through some things for us to get to where we're going? Because I like to have a conversation before we even get to like the first or second date. If we talking, hey man, what's that credit score is, man? What's your business idea? Because I think a woman needs to know that if a man is stuck at his job with no growth,
right,
and if he willing to do some outside that job for business, do he have any aspiration to do anything outside of his job, or do he have any aspiration to climb higher? Is that ceiling already high? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he needs to know that for her too.
Right.
Is you willing to go back to school to be this, that, and the third? Because if you are, all right, and if we live in a 2 separate households, and we get together and we do this, that, and the third, hey, we'll move in one household. I take care of everything while you go to school. Because you go to school, you're gonna make $50,000 or $60,000 more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which will help us.
Oh, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. No, they don't want to hear that either. They don't want to hear that either.
Right, that's what life about, though.
They don't want to hear that either.
I'm not getting with her. Right, I don't want to get with a girl whose ceiling is here and don't want to do nothing else.
But you know what
and
happens,
we living like a regular lifestyle, and you want more than a regular lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? It's okay to live a regular lifestyle, but if you want more than a regular lifestyle and you're not willing to put in to have a more than a regular lifestyle, then we got a problem.
Yeah, and this goes for men and women. But I'm going from my experience. When I was married, I think I was pushing her to do these things. No, we get the real estate license, we get the broker license. She went to school to be a nurse. She had a master's in nursing. bachelor's in something else. But once she got those things and she was working in the hospital, she decided she didn't want to do that no more.
No, that was her passion.
That wasn't her passion. Then we went to real estate and all this other stuff. She got cosmetology license. Once she got cosmetology license, she said she didn't want to do that no more. Miss Smith, I said he can't wait to see Movie in Love.
Donna, look. Donna always says, I ain't gonna put Donna out there, right?
Okay.
I ain't gonna put Donna out there. You know what I'm saying? Because girls like Donna out here that, you know what I'm saying, breaking niggas hard. You know what I'm saying?
Her and Sleep.
You said the nigga, we can't say
right.
Girls out here
You
like
can say
Donna.
God, it's okay. We working
girls
on
out
it.
here like Donna breaking guys hard.
Right.
And look, and don't care.
And don't care. I think it's a way. I tell her every time, her and Slick, I say, y'all know y'all niggas, right?
Man, Donna
y'all straight men. Y'all
Donna
act like
don't
men.
care. Donna don't care. Man, Donna will, hey man, when it's time for Donna to get gone,
and she gone.
Donna is gone.
Now she said she a runner. Now she said she a run.
And she don't care to do, she don't care to do mama like her or not. The kid up in love with her.
Donna, I believe you call in, Donna. I don't believe it was Moolah time.
Hey, Donna gone.
Moolah got to be lying on you.
She don't care who like.
So she putting on them track shoes. She on the track. Right, Slick. You saw Petition. Okay. What
she say?
Slick say she saw Petition. No, she not. No, she is not. No, she is not. And you know what? I think a lot of men when they're married for a long period of time, I don't know. Well, for me, the problem I had was when I did come out of marriage. My problem was I hadn't dated, so I wasn't in the dating pool, and I didn't realize how full of piss and crap it was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that. And that could be a shocker to a lot of men, and that's why they jump in and get married right away again because they don't want to deal with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Why do you think that? I don't know. We already talked about that. I keep dwelling on the dating pool and why it's so messed up because nobody really knows why it's messed up. What do you guys think that you can give? And next time when we come back, we're gonna talk about marriage and what do you guys feel like it takes to be married, and what do you guys think? How does the give and take go in marriage if it was you who were married?
Okay, so next show. So that we're gonna do it on next show.
Right.
Okay, cool.
We need to give information to how to make the relationship better and how to make it grow while we complaining about why it's so bad too. What so do y'all think?
What you said? You said marriage or what? Relationship?
Relationship leading up to marriage. We can even do that part.
Okay. Oh yeah, more definitely.
Because we don't want to talk about the whole thing now. Then next week we don't have nothing to talk about.
Right, for sure. So we're gonna end the show on that note. Hey, see you next week.
So Slick say, what about polygamy? See, we can talk about all that.
Oh yeah.
You know, Neo had his
Neo got his run with that. Now he get all the play with this.
Yeah, Neo said Neo had his 3 women, but you know DJ Monte had that going on too. You know, he had his 2 women.
Oh yeah.
So I love Neo for that.
Hey, so we'll talk about that. We're gonna leave that for next week. We'll talk
week
about what we think about that. And,
next Sunday, 8 o'clock, we back.
That's
Real
right.
Atlanta. The one and Chris. See y'all.
I'm so ready for the beef, I get physical. I got deep southern roots, I get spiritual. Getting money over hate, that's a ritual. Hey, TLA and TA, I'm so lyrical. So deranged on this beat, it seems clinical. Applying pressure, buzz pipes, I'm so critical. Imagine me without a deal, so unpredictable. I write sermons on these tracks, I'm so scriptural.
Red bone, thick frame, ain't a damn thing changed. Rolling on the east side, bumping, it's a damn shame.
Bad ass yellow chick, nigga.